Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Let us continue today our run playing as the King in Great Britain. Currently taking an eye on getting the Dominion back in the fold, with a future eye on potentially putting a king on the throne in the United States. So, I think we're going to be close to being ready eventually, which is always a good thing. We're sending our navy around, if I recall correctly, to the Dominions. We're sending them over to Australia area. We're getting some people back where they should be in terms of going to Canada and whatnot. We have all of this stuff. Now, this is what it is here, but so we need to complete this focus, and then we will do these first, because that will start the war against a larger number of people. Then we'll reclaim the crown, and reclaim the jewel in the crown, and we will fight that war. Now, I will admit to being a little bit nervous about the war with the Commonwealth of Nations, just simply because I haven't really ever done it before. A little bit nervous of potential problems, but we are going to be in early 1938, so hopefully we won't have any surprise nations or anything like that. I honestly forget if I put this on historical, or if I did not. Yes, of course. Ooh, a carrier. Nice. Of course, these ships are going to be rejected as soon as they get there. So we have to delete the template. Let the ships reinforce, and then once they have reinforced, then we do what we do. So, and then we can re-establish the stuff for the templates. So we will now appeal to the Imperial Loyalists, and we're told in the guide I have here not to actually take any of those decisions, but we have to take them to get our war goals. I guess in theory I could just do a war goal, but no. Alright, so we are going to have you taking a look here in Canada. And you, I suspect that my largest threat is actually going to be India, but I can't spy in India. I could spy in Burma, but I'm not really scared of them. So I'm going to spy in Australia, because the guide tells me that Australia can become a major in the middle of this war if you're not careful. So the guide's plan is indeed to wait. Alright, it is here. Technically speaking, we should add 4 more screens, but I'm not actually constructing any of those, so that's what it is. This carrier is not yet in the Oceania Theater, which is not surprising at all. Probably is going to take a long time to get there, but once it gets there, we should have no problem. We have plenty of screens ahead of the carrier, so we can just plop that there. Just like that. Good. So we're basically 140 days, or just a little bit less than that, from war. I'm going to just say that's that. Now you are indeed there. It wouldn't hurt to get some cavalry, but that's okay. This is a 7-2. I'm going to use that guns here just it means it's an attack division to me. And I hesitate in thinking that this might not be enough here. They say 4 to 6 there. I think I may have 1 division. I don't think I can put any more there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1, I'm going to put it in this army. I'm going to have it go down here and just be present there, ready to go. And the other 2 I'm going to stick over here, just to add a little bit more punch to this group that is trying to get all the way to Toronto, as they said we had to get all the way to Toronto, which I think is here. I'm going to guess is there, yeah. So they kind of said you have to get to there. Edit the line, apparently. So like here. Yeah. So we will get that set up and planning. And hopefully that will be enough. But this will let us build up some stuff here. In fact, we are already building there. I'm going to put the next couple on support equipment there, and let that go. And so it's just slowly going to creep toward war. And once we get to that war, once we get to wherever we declare war, we will get an achievement. We will get the Empire Strikes Back. So technically, I guess that would mean that this would be a free run, or a successful run at that point. Yugoslavia, okay, I'll come back to you. That's another run I want to do at some point, a Communist United Kingdom. That sounds fun. This is what I kind of want to see, and the Blitzkrieg, I'm worried that we're not going to be there in time, that we're going to take too long on the Dominions to be able to come back and invade France. But I don't have Plant Sam yet? I thought I did. Oh. So we're going to try for nothing wrong with our bloody ships. We need 4 more battlecruisers. But then, yeah, as Britain declare war on one of your former subjects, we will get that, no problem. Do I keep you in Australia, or do I go get this achievement? Because Casablanca is here. Go get the achievement. Yugoslavia requests sale of airplanes. Realizing a strategic weakness, the Yugoslavian Air Force has initiated a crash program to modernize and expand its force. Significant money reserves have been set aside to cover the purchase, so it is also a cash program. A commission is traveling around Europe to look for new sources of fighters and medium bombers. Given the urgency of this issue, the Yugoslavians have insisted on immediate delivery or transfer of planes directly from the producer. We can send 25 tactical bombers. I wish that we got the consumer goods factories. Doesn't appear that we do. I will approve the sale of bombers. Just because I'm feeling generous. Now, we are in 1938, the very beginnings of it, but let's go ahead and get that. I wonder if we have done all of this stuff. We could try to get these 2 going when we're done with that. I assume there's 1938 stuff over here too, though. Ooh, we need these. I really want the research speed, though. So yeah, we'll get that one done, but we will go for the infantry equipment first before anything else. Before we go back for the synthetic refineries. Although we do need some synthetic refineries at some point as well. Let's see what our Oceania Theater people are doing. Looks like we've got that set up just fine. And really, you guys you can hold. You guys know that, right? Strike Force. Area. Ah, there's the heavy ship. Just kind of be there. Just, you know. Oh well. Kind of deal. I don't have the energy to make that happen. Kind of curious why this is at 0 now. Everything else is good. Alright. So yeah, they're all working here. These guys should be working over in Canada. They are. Good. So when the war starts, we'll have to trade for oil, most likely. That's what I'm saying up here, but that's fine. That is fine. My guess would be we're not going to have any artillery. That would be my guess. About 10 days on that, and then this will just continue down the line. That's not an issue at all. I wonder if there's any planes that we should use. Let's go ahead and construct an airbase. Let's do 3. Yeah, let's do 3. Just so we can get some planes over in Canada. That's the main push. And for the most part, we don't really have to worry about over here. I'm not anticipating having to worry about over there. And I am going to just save up a bunch of political power. Well, I don't think there's one that moves us to war economy to focus. Industrial effort. Ooh, that's the extra research slot. Sorry, factory. That's not. Doesn't appear that way. I might go ahead and spend some to at least go to partial mobilization. Because it's going to be a few years before we're at war economy. I don't know. I mean, this is a significant difference. I know this is a lot better, but I'm going to move to partial. Well, no, partial mobilization. That reminds me. That might actually be a thing. Because I thought it may be that I thought that was. Okay, no, there's conscription. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, and I think it's important to go partial mobilization, and then now we're not going to spend any more. Ooh, the Anschluss is happening. Like I said, we're later than I really wanted to be to attack these guys, which makes sense because I did a couple things first. But the Axis is ratcheting up, which is good for us. That's going to be our side. We really should review our own participation in that horrible, horrible treaty. So we're going to go with bring the Dominion back into the fold. The board is set. The pieces are in position. Now is the time to set our plan in motion and correct the notion of independence present in the minds of the Dominion leaders. You'll be back like before. Alright, I typically like to go dispersed and then shock and awe. I think I'm going to do that. So we'll go dispersed and then we'll go shock and awe as we move on. I hope you are enjoying this series thus far. If you are, please like, please comment, please subscribe down below, all of that good stuff. Let's take a look at what decision... Jet Nord in the comments, the League of Average Gaming, that was wise. Let's tag off the ones I have no plans of using. At least not just simply because they're available. I don't ever use these things. Although we could avoid a stability hit by just banning the Democratic Party. That is a thing. But gain a base stability, so that wouldn't really matter much. I like these. Eventually. Yeah, we're not going to do this. Although, admittedly, that is something. And we are not doing these. So that notification will still be there because there is still those. Italy has abandoned the treaty. Good. I don't want the treaty. Do not want the treaty. Oh, let's get the South Africa line orders told what to do. Essentially, just gonna sit this river. The thing is that we don't have to go very far. We just have to take some land, and then they'll be available in the peace treaty when Canada capitulates. So that's, you know, a key part of all of this. Wouldn't mind getting up to limited conscription, but for now we'll be okay, I think. Hey, I've got some factories. It is 1938, and we have over 30. Let's go ahead and just start building up. Let's build up some synthetic refineries here, and some military there. We'll queue that up. That sounds good. That sounds good. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this done. Remove the thing. Go over here. Did it already go over there? Battlecruiser. Well, it doesn't appear to be existing anywhere there, so now we need eventually 4 more destroyers. And let's go ahead and be good about getting the destroyers there. Go ahead and put them into the bit. It's fine. Should probably split this up, honestly, but we'll do that after this war. We will do that after this war. Alright, so when is this going to be done? Exactly 30 days, so roughly the end of April. That sounds good. I think I can handle that. Let's see, do I have any occupied territories? I have a lot of occupied territories, actually. This should be the cavalry, for starters. And civilian oversight right now is not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. There's virtually no resistance. Lots of compliance. I like that. I'm Great Britain. Of course I have occupied territories. Who am I kidding? Of course I do. We're nothing but occupiers. That's the greatness of Britain. 18 days. So about the 24th of April, we will begin. Let's See, that airfield's done. That's what that means. There's the air. Ooh, it's even to the west there. So I would like to have some interwar bombers. Some close air support for sure. And these are terrible fighters, so I think that I will just have a bunch of them. And that'll be how we work that. And they'll be deployed over eastern Canada to give our units a little bit of a boost. Not that they're going to need it, probably. I want you to still be aggressive. Everyone else should not be. And that is the way it is working. You are under attrition. Where are you?
All in.
You are here. Okay. Construction. Maybe not 7. Let's do 2 of that. I have a few more of these to assign. We're still... That infantry equipment's going to be gone in no time flat. Let's at least put 8 infantry equipment up. Even with the artillery shortage, that's not a very large amount of infantry equipment. Alright, bring the Dominions back into the fold is complete. Let's go ahead and reclaim the Jewel of the Crown as well. So now we have a war goal against Canada, South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. So, the guide is pretty clear. Do not attack Canada, because the U.S. guarantees them. And that would be bad. Instead, we are going to attack South Africa. And that should bring in Australia, Canada, and New Zealand as well. So let's go to here, and we are at war. We will call in British Malaya. They're not all called in yet, but we will call everyone to task. We're going to go speed 4 just to ensure that we do this war okay, hopefully. Could have put you in South Africa. You're at 42%. I need you 8 more. Hopefully this will be okay on that front. We do have an achievement. The Empire has struck back. You need to be aggressive for the moment. Just kind of move a little bit, at the very least. Canada has joined, so that should mean that we are immediately attacking out into this bunch, and that has indeed happened. New Zealand has joined, so they should be leaving.
Ready to move.
Why are they not? There are no units assigned to the order. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Australia, you need called in.
All in.
There we go. So now they're leaving, and once they land, we can assign 4 units to the New Zealand order. And we can make that happen. Theater is having problems in 2 offensive combat out of 6 total. That's okay. We'll go back and check that here in a moment.
Keep on
You
attacking.
have moved, so you can go back to this.
Orders.
And it really should just be, we're just going to defend. Like, we have 4 units, so we might be able to defend here-ish? Yeah, we can hopefully get to the mountains right here. That seems good. Except those are plains. This is a forest. Yeah, we should get to the forest. Alright. so we're going to delete that. Ready. Put you on here. And you're going to go here. One of you is going to go here. That's an airfield, so take it. Move out. And then go down, well, go here and then here. And we're just going to try to solidify this line of basically ready to move. Here. Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of try to solidify that line there. And hold against attack. Now we're going to put as many as we can on here. That should send 4 off, and it does. So that is good. And we are going to delete this. That's good. Let's see how things are going over here. Okay. I want you to go right here. And you attack into here? Hopefully. No. Whatever unit is going that way should be over here. I'll actually go there. Try to get the cutoff. Because if we can, cut those off, that will really help us in our fight. You held. That's fine. So, let's see how Canada's going. Did you hold or did you retreat? You retreated. Good. So we have moved. They held. Well, they held because half of them are going down here, which is a wise thing to do, but maybe not with half of them. So I would say that things are going well in Canada. So that will work out. And so yeah, in 56 days we will attack India and Burma, because I think we get India, Burma, and Pakistan. Yep, so we'll attack India and Burma. We're told to leave Pakistan alone, so we will. And then we'll make it happen. So I've been talking about gaming. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe down below. All of that good stuff. And I will see you next time.